Hello, and welcome to Pillars of Eternity. Everyone, follow me. I do need to speak with that guy, and that's his fort, the west gate. We can enter from there.
I'll stay out of sight.
Everyone here. Sagani,
Ready, Watcher.
let's see how fast you are. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Okay. You didn't know you were prone until now.
Got it.
Bloody hell.
Ready, Watcher.
This one's yours. Take out the other one next. You keep running. Confused for 6 seconds. That means everything. It can attack our enemies, our allies. It's gonna attack us because... Sure it can. Anyway. Interesting. Take him out. I just beat him to a pulp. Okay. You're joking.
I'm here.
Kill him then. Yeah, you too. Code. I said code. You attack him.
Hey.
And you paralyze.
Yes.
Still want you to paralyze. You could focus, you know. Just saying. Really? Help him then. Yeah, of course. Thanks for that game. I'll remember it.
Not a sound.
Step lightly.
Oh, shut up.
Ready, Watcher.
Can't leave that thing for now. Okay, Eder, let's see if you can actually take a pup down. Trust me, it's not as hard as it seems. You can actually kick him down.
I'm here.
Go and help him. Okay, was that the first one you killed? Just wanna know. Yes. Finally.
Hey,
Oh man.
Quietly now. Ready, Watcher.
hey,
Yeah, go in and take him out.
you're not getting through me.
Got an arrow for this one.
Unnecessary. Use that. And you, kill him. Thank you. Just want to see. Yeah, that counts as well. Good.
At once. Slow and silent.
Basically, we are doing fine. Sort of. Could have been better. Are you an enemy? A heavy wooden gate bars the entry to the fort. Armored figures skulk. Upper reverie of the flank towers, bearing old longbows. It would take considerable force to stand a formidable assault upon the fort. I can do that?
I'm here. Ready, Watcher.
Cool. Go down the cannon strike. My signal given, I moved away from the gates. From the direction of the battery came a booming roar. Startling faces peer from the front. Suddenly, there was a deafening crash. The fort gates erupted in a cloud of splinters and mud. Under the dust and chaos, I heard shouts as the fort's defenders scrambled to action. Okay. Flail champion, take him out. Excellent. I needed that. Everyone focus on this one. Everyone else? Use this. Was that executed, right? Yes. Good. This one's near dead as well. Everyone fall back. Eder, he's yours. That's number 4, right? Oh yeah. We're gonna upgrade this shield, as you see. Exceptional plate armor.
I'll take a look.
Oh. Okay, let's assume that you did start combat.
Laying low.
Sigani, can you summon some of them?
Forward!
Got
Oh,
an
that's
arrow
gonna
for
go
this
well.
one.
Take this champion down.
Ready, Watcher.
Just shoot him with that thing, okay?
That didn't work.
It will,
Need
worry
to try
not.
something else.
Attack here. Oh, you have your wounds. Might as well use that, and yeah. Okay, everyone, focus on this one. Ether, I want him dead. And I need you to use that. Good, now everyone retreat. Ether, really? Okay, use this, and then this. Still need you to stay in the back. Are you wounded? Yes, you have a deep wound. Okay, let's use that on you. Yeah, keep running, keep running. Then turn around and strike. Then this guy. No. Yeah, this guy. Itamak is yours. Okay. You fall in the back. Keep running. Either take this guy out. I'm gonna make sure this one doesn't follow. We fire at this guy. Everyone here. You two continue attacking. Now retreat. Good. You still have more health than him. Amazing. Okay, how many is that? 5 out of 10. 5 more. Should be easy, right? Exceptional male armor.
I'm here.
Never seen this thing before. An exceptional flail. Grazes circumvert hits. Take it.
Certainly. Ready, Watcher. Got an arrow for this one. Ready, Watcher.
Okay, let's go get him.
Ready, Watcher.
Really, you miss him. Again. Bloody hell. Just paralyze him, okay? Really? Okay. You're the one who's gonna die then.
That's it.
Good. Take him out.
After an Itamok.
Hey.
Ready.
Anything else? Well, I can see that you're doing your part.
I will walk unseen.
Excellent. He's yours.
Hey.
Go get him. Paralyze him, you all can just retreat. Okay, do it.
I'm here.
Good enough, I think. Okay, how many more do I need? 4.
Step lightly.
What pitch rose ominously
Have a look at this.
within this deep cold room. A letter home. My love, I have enclosed some coin from starward, so you have approved that I arrived. You were right, I am colder than I have ever been, all the more so for being away from you. The kids here are as cold as their land. They do not hate us as the Daewoodians do, but they are mistrustful and proud. The commander has sent our delegates to start negotiations. Perhaps by the time this letter reaches you, we will have moved into Durgan's battery. Starward has no soldiers, only a handful of guards. Alpham says he wants to look at the battery with some scouts, and did. He did not see anyone posted there. Without those cannons, they would be foolish to do anything but surrender. If not, we are sure to knock the fight out of them quickly. The commander says that once the battery is ours, our preservance here alone will be enough to make the invaders think twice, who would face us with the might of the battery at our backs. I write too much of battle, but only to assure you that we are well. I miss you. The mountains are beautiful. I hold hope that you may see them for yourself once it is safe for you to join us. And tragic? Oh, it's the commander's fault, honestly. Ephesians. Huh. I actually should have read about that, but you know, maybe it was just a normal code. And let's take a look, shall we? Yeah, this was just a normal one. We have 2 of them now. Oh look, piglets. Cool.
I'll tinker with that. All done. What could go wrong?
Yeah, of course he killed him. Why else would he activate that?
I'll take a look.
Yes?
Hey.
Heather, pups for you. Kill him.
Hey.
Well, good work, Sagami. Okay, I need this now. Shoot the dog. You doing anything, or are you just waiting for me to die? Oh, you were waiting for me to die. Great. Mission accomplished, you pathetic little scum.
Hey.
Take him out.
Hey.
Zawa is ready.
Oh, for the love of just paralyze, okay? That makes it 8, 2 more. Oh, wow. Be so happy when this is done.
Slow and silent.
Hey, piglets.
Ready, Watcher.
So, what's this about? Reflexes
Got it.
are down. Great, that was my primary defense. Just get out of there, okay? Not you! Bloody hell. Are you confused? Yeah. For 2 more seconds. Okay, kill him then. You attack
Ready,
him.
Watcher.
Get out of there. You really are trying my patience now.
Rally!
Why yes. You really are that pathetic. I will need to rest after this.
I'd be glad.
Everyone fall back except you two. Oh, you're prone. Great. Take him out. You paralyze him, okay? What was that spell? Oh,
Will do.
dude, no. Okay, Eder, that's one for us. Finally. Okay. That's a long history. So, what did you give me? Deflection, accuracy -4, enemies engaged, chance to test a hunt, grants fear aura, great. Deflection, dragon's breath, sure, and bash. This shield was traditionally passed between dragon hunters to honor exceptional feats and kills. Receiving the Dragon's Mouth shield is one of the highest honors among the dragon hunters, and over the years it has been object of countless bars, swords, friendships, lifelong apprenticeships, and violent deaths. Renetta the Sacred received the shield when she was still young for an especially brave or foolish battle against a stone dragon. Stone dragon, that sounds awesome. She lost one of her eyes and all of her teeth, but she defeated the beast and received the shield. How did you lose your teeth to a dragon and remain alive? What many expected would be her deathbed. However, Renetta recovered and lived a long life to be consternation. Is that a word? I actually have to look because I don't recognize it. Should be inspiration? Maybe it's the same thing. I'll have to check out later. She ceased hunting dragons and took training pupils, of which she had many. All were eager to learn from the steward of Dragon's Mouth shield, and many hoped she might pass it on to them. Yet her contemporaries grumbled that she should pass it on if she has given up the hunt, and they complained that no hunter should profit financially from the shield. Renetta eventually bestowed it on another hunter, but by the time she was a very wealthy woman. The twins Marat and Devna hunted dragons together for many years. They became successful, yet it was handsome Marat that their peer at Manor loved the beast. Devna was sharp-tongued and plain, and though her skills with the spear was undeniable, she always lived in her brother's shadow. They had fought and hunted together for almost 20 years when the Dragon Mouth shield passed to Marat. Devna congratulated her brother and accepted his honor gracefully as she could. After all, the shield had always been a single steward, but some saw resentment in her simmering in her eyes. Others said her reflexes showed that her aim fluttered. Whispers circulated that she was part of her prime. Really? She'd say so. Within a year of Marden's receiving the shield, he perished beneath the claws of a sand dragon. Devna survived and retrieved the shield, but many blamed her failing skills to her dashing brother's death. Others suspected that she killed him in a fit of jealousy. Whatever the case, she quickly passed the shield to a successor and lived the remaining of her days as a recluse. Well, okay, guess that is a decent lore for a shield. I need to rest now because apparently I cannot protect myself. Exceptional pistol. Yeah, whatever, just rest.
I will walk unseen.
Oh great, more of them. This is gonna be fun.
Hey.
Especially now. Okay. This one's mine. Okay. Okay! Get out of here. You have 50 points. Now That's enough. Good. You too. Take it. That skill is amazing.
Nothing I can do.
Very well then. And what do we have? Warlock's Codex.
Laying low.
Exceptional pistol, battle axe, lock shield, and brigandine. Cool.
Hey.
That was a short work.
Quietly now.
That's a lot of exceptional weapons we're gaining here. Okay, nothing special about this ring.
Hey.
Should fall back and shoot him from a distance. Okay, this one next. Excellent. Impressive, I'd say. Most impressive. Potion of a minor endurance. Okay.
Quiet.
Not a sound.
Okay, good. Ah, I see this leads to this place. Cool. Oh, you're still alive. Just keep killing them.
I will walk unseen.
Oh, you there, sir. My kill, somehow. Don't ask me how.
I'll take a
Yeah,
look.
we definitely need that fade to black screen. Cool. Thank you, that's exactly what I wanted from you. His hands are a deadly weapon. An exception arquebus. Hey, look at that, you have a new gun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna use it someday.
I'll take a look.
A dozing guard. Oh, that's a little bit more than I thought they would be. What do you think? Should we invite him to play? Sagani!
Drive them back!
Oh yeah, fight him back. That's gonna happen. Trust me. Come on, dude. Switch. Good. This one's yours. And let's use this. Oh, Itumak is down. Okay, why don't you fall back? Yeah, just wait a little bit. You can activate that now. Focus.
That didn't work! We need to try something else!
Oh, finally activated that skill. Say Itumak, I don't know what's wrong with you. Doesn't matter. You will survive the next battle as well. Pretty certain about that. Oh, look at that! A war pup! Okay, let's read about it. This Pope, brindle-coated puppy, already boasts a disciplined bearing, but only until it spots something to play with. Adorable. Okay, this is for you, mate.
Hey.
Oh, guys. 2 misses? The second one, I understand. The first one is kind of a mystery. Ouch. Okay. By the way, is there something we need to do for you, mate? Nope. Rest in the lair of a sky dragon. Exceptional arquebus.
Quiet.
You know, the only reason I actually am doing those soulbound things is because... Okay, no. The reason is to learn the lore, but making him stronger is also awesome. Oh no! Great damage.
Nothing I can do.
Okay. Are you confused? Yes. Maybe if you don't stand. Focus. Need to get out of here. Come on. Son of a. Take him down.
I'm here.
Thank you. Oh, you wrecked my knee. Excellent. Honestly, I hate that most of everything else.
I'm on the trail.
Oh, man. Well,
I'll take a
we
look.
will need to visit that command post at some point.
Hey! Whoa, hey!
Thank you, Sagani. Are you still there? Yeah, you're pretending like you're doing something, I guess. Well, let's go talk to the commander. Maybe he needs to be replaced with something a little bit stronger.
Enough! I've had my fill of... What's this? What? Of course. Those cowards could never have taken the cannons on their own.
I notice a grate at the commander's feet, set over what appears to be a pit. A muttering anxious cries raised from the cell as the commander stepped forward.
Was this just a distraction?
The commander glared down at the grate faced Redring.
A diversion while the rest of them went crawling to you for assistance?
You must be the commander.
Yes. Those were my men you slaughtered out there, you...
Oh, you care about your man, and yet he would not speak of diplomacy. I think you're a terrible commander. Adric's words died in his throat. His expression froze mid-snarl. It isn't clear what happened, not until I started to feel it, too. Unbidden, I sensed drift, as if I had reached out towards the source of my essence. I felt an ache in my chest, an almost painful sensation of being pulled forward. A sudden wave of memories flooded my mind, clear as they had formed. I saw Obama's composite revert to Beowulf, the house of God Noah. I felt a hot air waft across my face as I stood before the white forge, to watch its spectral guidance took from the lights and molten streams of ore. The images washed over me, tracing lives and emotions from the 100 different times and places. Not all are on my own. Slowly, I became aware of the sensation of being watched. I directed my senses, tracing an invasion of its source, Adric. Conviction burned through him, bright as a brazier. For an instant, we shared an emotion. And a sourceless depression wrestled about our skulls. Absent context and fragments of memory I saw are just images: a small house across a field of vibrant purple flowers, a sea of armored kit and flapping banners, waiting on my command. There was an uncomfortable moment where I felt my twinned awareness turning on itself, and then the connection was severed. Adric looked startled, his face ashen. Guess you weren't expecting that.
You're the Watcher at Cadnua? They said he was a senile hermit.
Merwood is dead now. Cadnua is mine.
Why have you come? Why now?
What did these people do to make you throw them in the pit?
Stalwart sent delegates to discuss terms of peace. I offered them the opportunity. I was generous.
Adric paced a few steps before he got hold of himself.
But Stalwart sent soothsayers, not diplomats, to frighten us with stories of the moon going dark, the earth shaking.
I would speak to the people who have seen these wild visions to compare notes.
Agree. It's true. It's all true. The waves will swallow us all. A pale voice suddenly rised up from the pit. Adric stomped down angrily on the bars, droning her out. But there have been tremors. There were cave-ins at the mines.
Don't play the fool with me. These omens are meant to frighten me, to make me doubt my purpose here. But there is more at stake here than a village in the mountains. They dismiss my faith, call us superstitious. But what does Stalwart believe in? Iron and gold, and nothing else.
Iron, I understand. Gold is completely worthless.
I have tilled barren fields with my bare hands. What is gold to me?
I'm starting to like this guy. Perhaps you and I should speak.
You're nothing more than a mercenary for a village of people unwilling to put their own lives on the line.
Okay, there's no way I can say no. I'm here because I had a dream, just like you. What do you want with Stalwart anyway?
With a village of fishermen, nothing. But they cling fiercely to the forge you gave them. Some of the men are here for gold and good steel, and I promised them their share. But I came for cannons. With the battery's cannons, we can hold the pass. Rayed Saris has suffered enough. Its sons and daughters have nothing.
He looked at Eder, jaw working.
We won't survive an attack from the Deerwood when it comes. Not unless we act. There is an army coming. I've seen it. Pouring down from the mountain. It will crush Stalwart and come for Rayed Saris. The iron flail will be the wall that safeguards my homeland from the worst these fire worshippers can bring to bear.
So you had a vision of an army.
I warn you, if you think to taunt me, Watcher.
I had a vision too. In mine, I saw Defiance Bay and Cadnua reduced to rubble by an army that shook the earth. Tav crossed Adric's brow. His men exchanged looks, waiting tensely for orders.
Why would they turn on their own? No. You're trying to trick me. This is all another distraction.
I remember thunder and 100 eyes gazing back at me. Any of that sound familiar?
The thunder followed me to the temple at Dawn's Reach, and the earth split beneath our feet.
You read my soul. What did you see?
That you are a man of your word. And that you have seen and done a great many things. Things I would not have otherwise believed.
Then believe me now. There is another way. For several moments there is nothing but silence in the cabin. Then I heard a scrap of metal at Edric take up his sword, only to lay it flat across his palm.
I led my people here because I believed we were on the right path. I bound my soul to this blade as proof of my surety. The sword's no good to me now. It's yours, for as long as you can wield it.
Nice.
I'll call in our forces from the mountains. Please, give me time to explain. You should speak with Stalwart's messengers. Perhaps you'll get some answers out of them.
You saw that I'm a man of his word. How? Sever the soul. What does that do? Okay, let's see. Sever, 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 sever. There we go. Once per rest. Target is weakened for 11 seconds. Your encounter with the Watcher, Adric, has heightened your abilities, allowing you to penetrate your foes' defenses and leave them weakened. So, I actually need to assign Shadowing Beyond. Okay, can you just go here for a second?
Hey.
Blinding shot. We are not using that often, so I'm gonna switch you for that. It'll be F4. There we go. Well, that actually went fine. The Diode, early colonization history, we've read this one. The weapons rack. Throw belt, we have this one as well. Wait, what kind of belt do you have? Just want to know. Constitution, okay, you can keep that belt, it's good.
Not a sound.
Oh, thank you. I thought we'd never get out of here. You were lucky I was in the area. Don't we know it? I'm not sure I could stand another night in that pit. I don't know how you managed to talk this man down. He was practically formed at his mouth. And now he and his men are still skulking around the mountains. I'm not sure letting him live was the best idea. Shut up. The commander wasn't the problem. We might have come to terms if she hadn't goaded him, shouting at him about omens and curses, demanding he left the march. You know how superstitious the Retrians are. The commander went white as sheet. She sabotaged the meeting. The woman in question was dressed in unassuming robes. She bore her accusation silently, her eyes closed as if in a prayer. Who are you? With desperate speed, the woman suddenly lunged sidelong towards the nearby rack and seized the dagger lying there. She set the blade to her own throat. Oh yeah, that really helped you. Unseen to all but yourself, the dying woman saw essence go thin, whisper about her body. It only grew brighter as her corpse still. The remaining delegants stared in horror at her pooling blood. What just happened? Damn it, I'll never get an answer for it. Did they pull your names out of a hat? Where did you put that delegation together? We all volunteered. She seemed perfectly normal, a little intense maybe. Let's read her cell. I reached out and braced against a sudden flare of pain and fear, digging after a less recent event. There is a copper tense in my mouth, and a pain like fire in my throat. Under the brute terror of death, I found comforting thread of resolve and satisfaction. In duty fulfilled, I followed it. It led me stumbling into another memory, as whole and vivid as the first. I walked the dark halls of the Abbey, dimly lit and quiet, my footsteps loud, a blur, and I was standing in a dimly lit room, facing a robed Amua. I recognized him as Kaoto, the High Abbot. He beckoned me forward. I am in a white rounded chamber. The tiles beneath my feet are covered in strange curling symbols. I recognize them as the symbols of Ondra, goddess of the sea and memory. The memory blurred when I sight the When my sight cleared, I was standing in front of Kaoto, and he was smiling gently down at me.
Drive the raid Saris from these mountains, and you may yet spare many lives. The Tidebringer will be here in a week's time. Should you be delayed in your travels, report to him as you would to me. He will enter the reliquary and call off the army of Iris in my stead. If you are caught, sister, you know what you must do. I will pray for your return, but we will take comfort in the knowledge that you have joined the rest of Ondra's favorite in her keeping.
So, followers of Ondra have proven to be my enemies. Very well, I shall slaughter them all. The words jar me loose from the memory, flinging my back into the moment of the woman's death and then into my own skin. The traces of a memory joined mine. I know the path of the Abbey to which she was to return, buried in the mountains to the north. Is the name Yliel familiar to anyone? The Yliel? Their figure of speech for when you can't remember something. You say it must be the Yliel. Took it from me. Yes, but there is a story on it. They are supposed to be bidding of Lady of Lament. Ondra points and they come, out of nowhere, wipe things from the face of the world. That's why whenever something up the goes missing or gets destroyed with no one there to see it, you're supposed to thank Ondra that Yliel didn't come for you too. Do you know of a name called Kaoto? Kaoto? Yes, he came through town some time ago, stopped by the Temple of Stalwart. This was just after the town decided to rededicate to Abaddon. He didn't seem too pleased about it. He was dressed like a priest. Maybe he took offense. He's Amwa, tall fella, very polite, considering he is apparently the leader of some fanatical sect. I believe it is clear we haven't been the best judge of character recently. Do any of you know what Tidebringer is? Tidebringer. That's something they used to talk about at the Temple of Ondra, I think. It's a person, a title I mean, tends to be used in more devout circles. What about the Yliel? Have you heard of them? Their figure of speech? Yeah, we remember that. Do you know anything about an abbey to the north? I've heard of something like that. An Ondran stronghold. Not the kind of place that welcomes visitors. Is that where she came from? She didn't make it back to go off whatever attack they're planning. What, another one? Gods. Feels like everyone in Neora is after the battery now. Why would these Ondrians want the Red Crins out? I doubt it's for Stalwart's benefit. Competition, maybe? I guess I should go and ask them. If you do mean to go to the Abbey, be careful. There have been stories about traders wandering north and getting scared off, or even killed, by strange guards. There's a secretive bunch I suppose you could always try to sneak in. I doubt you'll be welcomed otherwise. It sounds like the Tidebringers would be welcome. I mean... Maybe I can convince them that I'm the one they've been waiting for. I hope so. I imagine the area is heavily guarded. A sudden deafening crash from outside makes the Telegon jump, startled and rumbling, like thunder fellow. I heard further sound of smashing tribes, panicking, screaming. Stay put, I'll take care of whatever's happening out there. Access. Okay, I don't think they actually told me anything here. Anyway, I think this is where I'm gonna end the episode, and next time we're gonna see what's going on out there. So, thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.